Hey, what's going on, my friends? It's Dave Sharpe here, and welcome to another episode of the famous Wake Up Legendary. It's the show, it's the only show of its kind where we interview actual clients, real students, not actors, not the same old person all the time. Sheesh, I even get tired of hearing my own story sometimes. It's a brand new success story, a brand new student who came in and took action. Basically, they didn't take massive action. They didn't work 26 hours a day. They just simply went through the training and then applied it. And it is amazing when you don't have to do the most. You just put some effort and some action and take a few suggestions along the way. And it is amazing. It is amazing the magic can happen. And we're going to hear about some of that magic today. Christian, welcome to the show, my brother.
Hey, how are you? Thanks for having me here.
Welcome back,
How are you
man.
today? Thank you very much.
The first time you were on the show, you met with Matt. Is that right?
Yeah, is that right?
Nice. So
yeah, first time
go ahead.
was really awesome to talk with Matt, but I would like to say that I am really proud to meet you too. So thanks again for having me here.
Hey, man, it's my pleasure. It's our pleasure. And we're really excited to talk to you today because you have, obviously, a great message. You have a great message for us today, which is to keep going even when it seems slow. And you're gonna reveal your specific experience with that, and hopefully inspire some folks who are feeling like, I'm just not growing. Nothing's happening. The same way that we don't feel our body growing, but others can look at us and be like, oh my gosh, you've grown so much, right?
Yeah,
Did you
indeed.
ever feel, Christian, did you ever feel your own body growing?
Yeah, but it is better when somebody else say,
Yeah. So, Matt, last time you were on, also gave you a suggestion, and we're going to give everybody on the show the same advice today that Matt gave you that helped you to really take things to the next level as well. So we'll get to that here in a little bit. Tell us first what your legendary marketer story is, and how did you find us, and how did it all start, just so everybody can get a refresher or meet you and hear your story for the first time.
Yeah, cool. So thank you. How I said in my last Wake Up Legendary show, last year, I was just scrolling through social media a lot, every day, all day, and didn't do anything special. And I just came across a guy, talking about affiliate marketing. That was the first time I heard about this business model before. And I thought, okay, I already work 2 jobs. I make lots of overtimes. This might sounds good. It might be a good fit for me. And I gave it a try. And you guys were the first company I came across, so I never tried anything online before. And yeah. I don't hear you now. Sorry.
I muted myself. Sorry about that. I do
It's
that
okay.
all the time. And then I'll just start talking as if I never muted myself. So never any online marketing experience. You come in and here we are. When did you get started with us? How long has it been since then?
So I enrolled the training last year in summer. I did the training, but I started content creation and posting content this year in January 26th. So a little over 5 months now.
Okay. And how would you describe your life now compared to when you first got started? What are the differences?
Yeah, so let's say I feel a bit more confident, maybe because I'm creating content, I know that I have my business up and running, and yeah, it's a great feeling. And yeah, the beginning, it was a bit hard. I didn't really know what I was doing. I didn't want to show myself on the camera. But I think the most important thing is always to step out from our comfort zone step by step.
Yeah. I was just, I've been watching a great sailor. I talked about him a little bit yesterday, I think, named Eric on YouTube. And he said that fear is the lack of knowledge. And that's coming from a Norwegian sailor who's sailing around the North Sea up there, taking on waves 5-6 meters high, not 5-6 feet, 5-6 meters for those of us who are American and don't know what that means. It's like 18 feet, man. I mean, that's here's a guy in a small boat who's going out into an ocean that's taking on waves, 2-3 stories high, and described fear as such a simple way that it's a lack of knowledge. And once you know, you're not afraid of it anymore because you know what it's like and you have that knowledge. Do you find that to be true in your business? Does that relate to what we're doing?
Yes, totally agree with that.
Yeah. Is your living situation or your working situation or your financial situation different than when you first started? Have you had any major changes that have happened for the good since you started this business?
Yeah, so at the beginning it was, how I said, a little bit hard, but in the last, let's say 30 days or let's say 2 months, is everything's going only on the good way. So everything is blowing up. I'm really happy and proud about that.
Nice. So, was there a delay between when you actually started marketing and when you started making your first commission, or did that happen fairly fast for you? And how does that play into what we headline this show about, that you, even when things feel slow, don't quit? When did that lesson become true for you? What part of your business did that, were you, because we always learn these lessons when we need them. So give us your experience. Was it that the money was coming too slow? Was that it just felt like nothing was coming together? When did things feel so slow that maybe even you considered quitting, or that it wasn't for you? Give us your story around that particular principle.
Yeah, so how I said, I posted my very first video January 26th, and I think I got my first commission like 3 weeks after starting it. And my very first high ticket sale after 2 months. So I thought that, okay, like a complete beginner without any previous experiences, that it's a pretty good result, right? 2 months of high ticket sale. But now hear me out. After my first high ticket sale, 6 weeks long, I didn't have any commissions, not high ticket sale, any commissions, zero. And yeah, that was I was a little bit disappointed. I was not felt like I want to quit, because I knew that this system works. I just have to find to make work it for me, And
Yeah.
I was staying consistent. That is the most important thing. I was posting 2 to 3 times a day, and let's see, like 5 or 6 weeks after the first high ticket commission, everything started to blow up. So that is why, in my opinion, so consistent is the most important key. Don't give up and just keep posting. You never know what can happen overnight.
Yeah. And you never know when you're going to learn your next big lesson, because again, we are afraid that something's not going to happen, that we're not going to get another commission, or that is, that we're just going to, nobody's ever going to see our videos, or nobody's ever going to read our emails, or we're just going to be, and that's, again, a lack of knowing. See, I know that that's not true after being in this industry for a long time, or being in this business for a long time. I know that there's lulls, and I know that there's peaks, there's valleys and there's mountains. I mean, it's everything goes like that. And our job as entrepreneurs, here's your job as an entrepreneur. Everybody, I want you to listen to this very, very carefully, because it's simple, but I think it's profound. Our job as entrepreneurs is to try to get those peaks and valleys to be less volatile, right? To where they start not being as high or as low, to where they become more consistent. the same way that your actions, your message today, and it's a great message, is even when things feel slow, be consistent. And what that will do, and this is sort of the holy grail, in my opinion, of building a business, is having a predictable, consistent machine that I know is going to pump out a minimum of X amount, and it may pump out more. But I know that if I take certain actions, that I know it's going to produce fruit. It's sort of like a farmer who, when he drops a seed in the ground, he knows that tree is going to produce fruit, right? And also the farmer has enough seeds planted that even if one of the trees dies, it's not a massive deal because he's got a whole field of fruit. And that's the suggestion that Matt gave you, isn't it? He said, plant more seeds. You were just tell us how that went down.
Yeah. So back in April, I was just focusing only all my energy on TikTok, because let's say that is a really great platform. It just didn't work out for me like to somebody else. It's still a great platform. And Matt suggested me that I should try Facebook Reels. I didn't was on Facebook Reels until that time, and I made a completely new profile, a personal profile, nothing special, and I was posting 2 to 3 times because I already had tons of videos ready, right? Because I was posting already since 3 months, and I think I had like 50 reels uploaded and 60 followers, nothing special. So I just said, okay, nothing special happens, but I am posting. What can I lose? And from one night to another, I woke up, a video got like 2,000 views. Another day, another video, 5,000 views. And in like 1 week time, one of my videos just hit 2 million views. And from there, everything started to blow up, like 40,000 followers in 5 or 6 days. And now I'm at like 160,000. So it's, yeah.
It's just,
and I am just repurposing my TikTok content, and Facebook Reels is super hot right now. Don't sleep on this opportunity. And the best part about it, in my opinion, right? We make a content, we make a call to action at the end of the video, right? The best part from Facebook Reels, we can also make a call to action in description, right? Send me a message, for example. And the third call to action, we can actually
you don't have to go link in bio, right? You can click the link.
You can. Yes, but you can also write your link at the comment section, not, for example, like at TikTok. So basically, you can have 3 call to actions with one content. So it's super awesome.
Yeah, let's look at that. Let's look at what you're talking about. So I'll try to pull up and I'll share my screen, and then we'll let you hopefully hold the heck on. How do I? It's so hard to find reels sometimes on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I actually can't even see your reels on your profile. Maybe I got to be your friend. I don't know. But
no, I think you can see it. There is a tab there.
Dave. I think it's only on mobile.
Oh, really? You gotta be kidding me. Reels? Are you serious, Matt?
As far as I know, yes.
Oh,
is that why I can't see it? This is a breakthrough. We're having breakthroughs live.
I didn't know that.
I know, dude. We're learning things. Matt, that's why he's the man. All right. Okay. So, but anyways, yeah. So I don't have my phone hooked up here, but I think Matt's absolutely right, because you can see everything. But break that down one more time and let's make it super crystal clear. Joanne confirmed Facebook Reel is only on mobile. So let's be crystal clear with people about what you just said, because there's a massive, and I also want to let everybody know that we're doing something special here. We're doing something special here in our community here. Don't worry, Keith, you're not going to have to rewatch it. We're going to break this down so crystal clear that you are going to leave here with everything you need Ain't no waiting. Ain't no rewatching. I want you to be here, and I want you to go create versus come back and rewatch. So break that down one more time, crystal clear. What are the benefits, and what can people do with Reels that are different than TikTok, and in your opinion, more powerful?
Yeah, so how I said about the call to actions, because we can actually add a clickable link in the comment section. And Facebook Reels is super hot right now. I think Facebook is trying to make what TikTok made like 2 years ago or something like that. Back then I wasn't online, but for example, I uploaded a video, I think Sunday, and it already had I have now over 300,000 views. So I didn't add any hashtags, nothing. I just uploaded a 5-second video, and yeah, I just got tons of leads. With Facebook Reels, I actually had one day with over 1,000 leads, 1,000 new email subscribers. So it's very, very powerful now.
People, I mean, we're really changing the game here. All right, I'm about to do something that is so awesome. Check this out. Hold on a second. Watch this. All right. So I'm going to share my screen. Watch this. I'm about to make a gangster move, you guys. I'm about to make a gangster move. All right, watch this. I'm about to get real tech on y'all. Can you see this right now?
Yes.
Now, Matt, come on. That was a gangster move that I just did, was it not?
I think in probably 4 years of working with you at Legendary Marketer, this is the peak. This is the pinnacle.
This is the pinnacle of my technical prowess right here.
Yeah.
I gotta like that. Now, if I could get distracted here, I just see it's so easy to get on and start scrolling, isn't it? I mean, it's such a difficult thing. All right, so hold on a second. All right, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna bring you guys into the. I'm gonna bring you into the lab. All right, here we go. Let's go right to your. Oh, damn it! I'm gonna go back to my Facebook app. It's CR what? Spell your name.
Chris STIAN.
It's right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the second. Yeah.
All right, cool. Dude, I'm crushing the game today, technically. All right. So I'm gonna pull this up. So blah blah blah. I'm scrolling. All right. If I turn this down, can you still hear me talking?
Yes.
Okay, great. All right. So I'm scrolling, I'm watching, and you're giving me a call to action that is going to be right down in the comments. So I can pull that comment open, and there could have been one there. Let's go to a different one. Click the start today. Click the link to start right away, and you got the link right in your comments here. Okay, got you.
Yeah. I don't really know if it's spammy or something like that. My personal advice: I don't try to add my link at every video, because maybe it looks like a bit scammy, or maybe we'll get blocked. I try to add like for every third video my website. Yeah.
Right. Okay, perfect. And I see that. And I think that's a good, that's a great lesson for everybody, and a great thing for everybody to hear is don't be so spammy that you're just always giving people calls to action, and you're putting your link. It does begin to look like a non-human, you know, to the Facebook robots. They're like, ooh, is this another robot? It's just doing the same thing with every video. You know what I mean? It's posting external links. And remember that no social media platform wants you to take people off its site. So just remember that. Be a little bit more stealthy with how you're giving calls to action, and make people want it. Be a little bit more curious about it. And I'm sure there's always creative ways, of course, to get people to do things, drop me a comment. You ask a question. Are there any other ways that you're getting people to engage on your videos besides just click the link in the comments? What other calls to action are you occasionally giving people, Christian, to get them to engage? Any tips around that area?
Yeah, just a simple one: comment ready to start right away, or comment ready and I will reach out to you. And people are just engaging very well. I already had videos with exactly the same call to action, and I had over 1,000 comments in that specific content. So yeah.
Wow. These numbers, I mean, I don't like to try to, I don't like to try to only focus on numbers because, we get so caught up in numbers, but God, Christian, these numbers are incredible, dude.
Yeah, thank you.
They're incredible. I mean, the amount of views that you're getting on these videos, 2.5 million. I mean, folks, this is unbelievable. I mean, it's truly, I've never, how long have you been marketing online, period? Just, what have you been doing this for 4 or 5 months?
A little over 5 months. Yeah.
Okay. Never had any experience before coming to Legendary. Never any other training, any other side hustles, any other businesses. Were you a factory worker?
Yeah, I am still working in a factory. Yeah, I still have my full-time job.
I'm throwing my hat right now, people. I don't know if you can see me, but I'm dead. I almost threw it. Golly, man, these numbers. Can you see me still on camera? I can't see you.
Yeah, I see you.
You see me? I can't see you. I'm sharing my dadgum screen, though. Oh, my Lord. Oh, so this is all just from repurposing content from your TikTok. I mean, this was that's it.
Yeah, sometimes I still make a few contents on the Facebook app. Maybe it will push better out. I don't really know, but like, let's say 90% only repurposing. Yeah.
What are you noticing about Facebook Reels that's different from TikTok and what, let's learn some things from your experience here. What can we learn from you? What's different about it? And what should we avoid, or what maybe are some things that are working good for you? First, let's start with that. What's different about the two apps?
Yeah, what I like the most, and I think lots of others do, we don't have to follow each other. For example, at like TikTok, we can send right away messages, or we can receive messages. That is one of the most important things and most powerful things, because I have 160,000 followers, but I think I follow only 20 people or something like that. And I still basically get hundreds of messages every single day.
So you started this account. Was this a brand new Facebook profile? Brand new? You would never you didn't even have any friends or anything on it?
Nothing. So basically, we had our last.
Hold on, Christian. I am just fired up right now. I mean, I am. So you're telling me not a single friend, not a single family member, brand new Facebook profile. Don't have to worry about friends, family, nieces, nephews, your dog's neighbor, the mailman's dog, the mailman's neighbor's dog. Nobody's feelings, not what anybody thinks. You're just started a new profile and just started repurposing consistently here, but this was a brand new Facebook profile.
Yes, brand new. So basically, when we had our last Wake Up Legendary show at the beginning of April, Matt suggested me, and I went in holiday 1 week, and after that I came back and I made this brand new account. I think it's a little over 2 months old now. Let's say almost 3, but I don't really think so.
So Matt gave you this suggestion back, 2 months ago, 3 months ago. You went on holiday for a period of time. You thought about it. You were like, I don't know about this guy, Matt, but you know what? Man, he's pretty consistent. He's pretty successful. He knows what he's doing. Hey, you know what? I think I'll take a suggestion here and try. So you come back from holiday, you pop this account up, you start repurposing from TikTok, and now, how the hell are you feeling about taking that suggestion?
Yeah, it was a game changer. So I don't know if Matt can hear me. Thank you very much. Appreciate it, man. It was a game changer for me. And yeah, it's awesome. So it changed everything for me. I feel more confident. I feel that my business is going in the right direction, and everything is cool now.
Now, what if you lost one of your traffic sources tomorrow? Say tomorrow for some reason, TikTok, you get that account deactivated, Facebook what if that happens tomorrow? What do you do? Are you still feeling good, or is everything crashed and burned? What sort of talk us through that?
That actually happened, I think, a little over 1 month ago. I made a post in the legendary Facebook group, and you commented on it. I got this. My Facebook profile had at that time, I think, 80,000 followers. And one morning I wake up and my account was restricted. Nothing, any warnings, nothing. I appealed it and I made a post, because then I received this hat and the shirt. I made a post that no matter what, I saw that if one time had worked for me, it will work another time. So if tomorrow I lose this, I make another one. I now feel confident to make that.
So let's see. How do you spell your last name?
Fogas with A.
A-S?
A-S, yeah. Christian.
Let me just see. So you made this post, this one?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Hold on a second. Now so I just asked him a question about something that already happened. All right. So here we are back in June. So this was a month ago. Hey guys, I hope everyone is doing good. I just wanted to share that yesterday 2 things have happened. Unfortunately, my Facebook profile with 84,000 followers got suspended. I hope I can get it back, but I don't think so. So did you get that back, or did you totally lose that one?
I got that back, yeah. I got that back.
Okay. And number 2, I just got this awesome cap and shirt. They're literally amazing. Love them. Wanted to share this no matter what. Keep going. There are always ups and downs. If I can't get my profile back, I'll make another one. Take care, guys, and have fun. Wow, brother. That's incredible.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what you did, huh? Wow.
Yes.
Wow, bro.
Yeah, I had luck. I got it back, so it's cool. But if not, I could make another one. And yeah.
Wow. This is really something. I mean, I see you here. Your English is not, you're saying my English is not that good. You said here.
Yes.
My English is very bad, and you report me. Anyways, man, wow, I think you're incredible. I think this is absolutely incredible what you're doing and what you've done so far. I mean, look at this. Every part of you is just you're really you really got a great internal drive. What motivates you, brother?
Yeah, like every one of us, I have a goal in front of me, and that keeps me going no matter what. Yeah.
Well, what ultimately do you want to, what is your goal? What are you doing all this for? I mean, what's really driving you deep down inside?
Yeah, so basically I try to take everything step by step, and I used to make a lot of overtimes at my full-time job. I had every month like 20, 25, and also I had a second job working every Saturday, And how I said to Matt last time, I think I'm a hard worker. I go for it always, And I think like after 2 years, this is my first month at my full-time job that I don't really have overtimes, because now I am focusing on the business, So my first goal to achieve, if I can make this happen long term, and I won't stay at overtime at my full-time job, I can do this from home. That is already a very big achievement for me, because I'm at home. I can do it from the comfort of my home. So and if I achieve that, and I think I already achieved that, after I make another goal. So everything step by step.
Yeah. And how old are you?
26.
26.
Yeah.
Did you go to college or anything?
No, because I didn't want it to.
You didn't want to? Yeah.
No. I had the opportunity, but I thought that I want to go to work full time. Yeah, at that time I have a different mindset,
So did you grow up a lot of time in Romania or mostly in Germany?
No, I live there 22 years old. I'm in Germany since 2018.
And do other people, what is it like in Romania? Is this kind of stuff, is online marketing popular? Is it something that a lot of people that are back home in your homeland know about or are doing? Or do you feel like you have something that's special that maybe people back at home don't have, or something, or is not often talked about?
Yeah, I don't really know. I don't really have seen this before there. I have already seen on Facebook other Romanian marketers, but I don't really know exactly if they live there. So I
Yeah.
think it's starting to be known,
Yeah. Yeah, I know
how
some Romanian entrepreneurs, real smart. I mean, really, really smart, really savvy marketers. And I actually had a couple of Romanian friends growing up. So I just love to hear and see how this can be used and applied for people all around the world. I mean, there's no borders, there's no boundaries, there's no limits. And I really love that. I really feel good about that. I really know that if somebody has the desire like you do, and I just can't give that. If I could sell that desire, everybody wants change, but nobody wants to change. If I could package and sell that, I don't know if people would even buy it or not. I don't know, but it'd be that, like, that drive. We can't sell that motivation, that drive. We just got to try to give it to you through these stories, and we got to keep, showing people success and showing that it's possible, because we've all got our own limiting beliefs. We all think similar things. We doubt that it could really happen for us. Did you have that doubt, or do you still ever have that doubt creep in? That, hey, or was it more something prevalent, or that happened more at the beginning? You had to have that. You had to have some doubt that was creeping in, or you had to almost be wanting to quit if this staying consistent, even when it's slow, thing is so important to you, right? So,
yes.
I mean, does that doubt ever still creep in, or have you mostly overcome it now?
I think I have mostly overcome it now. Of course, there are days when I don't feel like I made exactly last week a video. Sometimes I feel like I don't want to create content, but then I remember that this business model already made me almost 5 figures, and yeah, so we just keep going. We have to remind our goals and just keep pushing, So I didn't feel that I want to quit, because, how I said, I knew that this business model works. I just, maybe sometimes I felt that maybe I am not worthy, or maybe this will not work out for me. I felt that many times, but quitting, not really.
That's really, really incredible. What else would you like people to know about you and know about your story and your journey so far here with your business and going and being a part of our community? What else can we learn from you today, or what else do you want us to know about you?
Yeah. So what I suggest to everyone, just don't overthink it. Like I did, I was working 2 jobs, and if I can make this happen, everyone can. So don't overthink it. Just keep pushing, because results will come. It's just a matter of time, because I see lots of new marketers, and I'm really happy for them. They come in, for example, at Legendary, and 3 months in, they made thousands of dollars, and they are blowing up their pages and everything. But it's just not the case for everyone. For example, it was not the case for me. I always talk about my personal experiences, and you just have to give it time, because everything will be all right.
Yeah, it really will. I think that's true in everything. I'm just getting familiar with this boat that I just bought. It's a little bit of a bigger boat than I've ever had before, and I'm still somewhat getting used to it. For those of you who didn't see my my trip last week with my daughter. She caught her first grouper there. But this boat is a 30-foot boat. It's a bigger boat. It's takes a lot of getting used to. I'm still really new on it, and I did hire a coach. And you know, my dad and I went out on several trips with this coach as he taught me how to use, you know, double engines, and, you know, learning about the sea, and you know, which I've been fishing for a long time. Actually, I've been out on the water now for probably 5 years, but this is a new boat. It's actually the first boat I've ever owned. I rented a boat at a boat club. So my point is that we're new. Every time we start something new, we're new. You know, my daughter is new. She's new to this world. She's new to the ocean. She's new to fishing. She's new to the boat, you know, and there's a learning curve there for her too. But the difference between children and adults are, when we're kids, we have less of the world's doubts that have been put on us. And as we grow up, we've been listening to everybody else's doubts. And I heard this great piece of advice the other day from a guy named Alan, who's another marketer. He said, don't believe them. And what he was talking about was, don't believe anybody. Always find out on your own. Always double check it yourself. And I tell my kids the same thing. Hey, I'm going to tell you my best experience, and I want you to go and do it yourself so you can experience what it's like, and you can come to your own conclusion. But you know, as we get older, we listen to everybody else's doubts, everybody else's limiting beliefs, and when we're kids, we don't have that yet. And so sometimes there's a period of unlearning things, right? Christian, we got to unlearn. We got to realize, and we got to remember that, you know, what our friends and family are saying about our business and about us is what they believe about themselves, not what they believe about us, because they can't believe anything about us. They're not us. They're projecting what they believe about themselves onto us, but what is true for them is not true for me. So I can't believe them. I cannot, and I should not. And I have to question everything, especially when people are talking about what I am capable of. And Christian, my brother, you've proved that.
Thank you very much. And, you know, if you have the desire, everything is learnable. Let's say an example, if you go to a new job, you don't know everything right away the first day you arrive there, right? So if you have the desire, everything is learnable. Just give it time. And yeah.
Very true, my man. Very true. Well, brother, listen, it's been absolutely fantastic to hear your story myself. I had heard about you from Matt, and it's great to meet you. And I'm looking forward to another episode, if you'll be willing to keep coming back on and sharing your experience and your success and your challenges with us. We'll keep listening, brother.
Absolutely. Always. Thank you very much.
All right, Christian. Well, thanks for everything today, and we'll talk to you soon, brother.
Thank you.
All right.
Too. Take care. Bye.
Stay legendary, brother. All right, my friends, there it is. Another episode, and Christian's not going bye-bye. He's just going off to do his own thing. So go and support him, go and support him. Let's support everybody. Let's support each and every person inside of this community. When you see somebody out there on social, on the internet, give them a thumbs up, give them a salute, give them a like, give them a comment, give them some support in some way, send them some energy, some positive energy. We're all in this together, but we're in this alone. And, that's the lonely road of entrepreneurship, is really that ultimately you are the captain of your own ship. And sometimes you're going to sail alone, but we're always going to be here to, meet up and support you, or if you need to call and radio us in. And we're going to keep broadcasting every morning, 5 days a week, 10 a.m. Eastern time, just like we have been doing for the past couple of years. And we're going to keep modeling what that consistency looks like, because these same principles apply to me and us here at Legendary the same way that they apply to everybody else. And I'd only be an absolute arrogant and an asshole, and I'd be a hypocrite if I was teaching and talking about something that I didn't do myself, which is why I've always criticized the Amazon and the drop shipping guys and all that who are making in the Forex and all that, who are making their money from selling courses. You got to remember that. How are you making your money? Well, you're selling information. That's what we teach here, because that's the most profitable model for the average person to get started, not to go have to ship and distribute, manufacture whatever physical products, or to go and do big services agency work and all this kind of stuff where you have to have lots of different skills and deal with customers and customer service. Sell information, starting with affiliate marketing, selling somebody else's information, and then you can move into creating your own if you want. But man, this model works. It's worked for over a decade since I've been doing it, and it's still just absolutely crushing. And all we do is we adjust a little bit based on what platform we can leverage. As many different streams of traffic as we can create, we will. And then on the back end of our business, we create multiple streams of income within the same business. Oh, it's just, I never need to learn anything else about like business or business models or go like, unless I want to, because I never want to do anything except this. I don't have to do all these multiple businesses. Now I can take the rest of my mind space and I can go do the stuff that I want to do, which is boating, fishing, sailing, hanging out with my family. You know what I mean? I used to think that to get rich, I had to run multiple businesses, but I don't. I have to have one cash cow business that has multiple streams of traffic, so it's protected, and multiple streams of income, so I can scale it, and it's well diversified. And then the money that I make from that business, I take and I invest in real estate, in stocks, in gold and silver, and other things on the back end. That's how I create wealth. You don't have to listen to all these idiots who make it more complicated than that. It's not more complicated than that. That's all it is. And most people just can't even stay consistent long enough to get that cash cow business up in creating cash. Or like so many people that I've seen, they'll get it up and running, and that shiny object syndrome is so powerful that it'll pull them away because they got bored. So that's why we run a simple, boring business. We keep, and if something's working, don't stop it. Keep it going and add on to it. That's why we add multiple streams of traffic. Okay. And on the back end, multiple streams of income with other affiliate offers or tools that the person needs in that particular niche or industry. It works for any industry or niche. And look, now we've got these powerful platforms in TikTok and Facebook, and look how they're competing for us. They're innovating and developing and spending millions and hundreds of millions of dollars to make the platforms more powerful for us. I almost feel like it's like, how did we get so lucky? Because having this information at this time in history, where the internet, I don't know if it's going to be this good 10 years from now. And it wasn't this good 10 years ago. It'll probably be better 10 years from now. But right now, it's really, really, really an awesome opportunity. It's unbelievable. And it's not about getting in and, this is transferable skills that you can take and apply to any niche, selling courses, coaching, events, live and virtual, or just sticking with affiliate marketing. It's just such a beautiful thing. So anyways, shout out to Christian. Absolutely incredible story. Just love it. Loved hearing him today. And my friends, we'll see you back here for another episode tomorrow. We're going to do it all over again, baby. See you back here at 10 Eastern.